Good morning, guys. Can you hear me? Okay, great. Very good. Every day there's a new coronavirus play. So today we have this HAP, recent biotech IPO, Happiness Biotech Group. What a nice name. Okay, let's see here. Let's go through my positions. VXRT, I bought it yesterday in in my smallest account. And today it gapped up 100%. Unfortunately, I didn't see it over $1, so I sold about a quarter of my shares at 84 cents, which is pretty much the lows of pre-market or the retracement lows. Hopefully it can pop over $1 today. That would be great. APT, I bought some late day, took a nice loss on them in pre-market. And Lake also, I bought some late day and took a loss on those shares pre-market. So that's unfortunate. But I still have cores on both of these. Twix, it's still holding up. I was about to buy some late day, but I'm like, nah. You know, I have a nice entries on it. I don't wanna put on more exposure, like downside exposure. GSX had an insane reversal. 20% from the lows of the day to the highs of the day. And I'm using yesterday's highs as my stop. My initial entry was, I think, 35.25 or something like that. So unfortunately, I gave back all of the move on half size. So yeah, it's just incredible strong. It didn't even touch its rising 20-day. It stopped going down well above it. DXCM, it's still flagging. You know, it looks great on all time frames. AVLR looks good. Tesla is gapping. I'm short 3,000 shares, but I'll cover half at both of these areas. They have earnings tomorrow. I don't know if it's pre-market or after hours. So I have to check it out. After hours. Okay, so it's tomorrow after it close. All right. I hope this thing goes higher. I want this thing to stop me out and go higher. I really do. I want this thing to go to 700-800. That would be so epic. Obviously, I'm not gonna buy it since I wouldn't be able to sleep if I bought it up here. But yeah, the higher it goes, the better the shorting opportunity is going to be. Facebook, yeah. It looks decent. Had a little bit of pullback yesterday, gapping up today. This SC acting great. TDOC, yeah, most of my longs are acting pretty damn good. It's Alibaba, a sharp pullback, and now it's gapping higher. EPCM, I still have small 3,000 shares. I'll probably cover today. You know, this thing would have to go down, $5 for me to make any meaningful money on it. I'm mostly covered up. VSTM just flagging. Mallinckrodt, I almost sized down a bunch yesterday, but so far it's bouncing. And Chumia pulled back, and so far it's holding above my stop. NNVC, now this was a pretty nice trade yesterday. As you know, I shorted 15,000 shares at 1570, and then after the stream I shorted another 10,000 shares, like 1450s or something, and then it faded. I covered most here in low 11s on this flush. I covered 15,000 shares out of 25, and I was up almost 90,000 on it, I think, or 85 or something. And then I gave back the whole move on those last 10,000 shares, but it was still, after borrow fees and everything, it was so almost a $45,000 trade. And I was really hoping this thing would squeeze to 20 plus today, but so far it's unfortunately gapping down. It's gapping down almost $4, unfortunately. Hopefully it can, push back to 14, 15 bucks today. And then I'll probably, stock for a re-entry. INO, I'm potentially watching this thing on the short side too. For now, all of these coronavirus plays are gapping down, except this new one from today, HAP. But all the other ones that have been running the past week are gapping down. Some of them quite a bit. So I don't know if the theme is over, if the virus is under control or whatever, but yeah, so NNVC and INO are on a short watch for now. Tesla, you know, I'm not gonna do anything with it before earnings, except cover if it violates my stops. Beyond Meat, hopefully this thing can go sideways for a few more days for another leg higher potentially, or maybe even a leg lower, I don't know. I just wanted to build a more range for a few days to get a clearer picture. LK had an upgrade to 40. Wait. Oh, okay. So they raised the price target to 42, but the bull case is at 80. All right. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna take it off. This thing needs more sideways now for a new setup. I would love to see this thing go down a few more days and maybe undercut the rising 50. That would be a potential pullback entry. On the weekly though, it is right on the rising 10-day or 10 period average. I don't know. Probably needs a little bit more time. And this XLRN is up a shitload. It was up almost 100%. Now it's fading. I never know what to do with these things. Like this thing is taking out a long multi-year range, 6-year range. It had some good data, and you know, I don't know, is it a short, is it a long? I have no idea. These kinds of biotechs are very tricky. You know, like for example, Rita also. The thing gapped up 40% and then went up another 40% or 50%. Maybe XLRN can do the same, you know. Right now it looks like it's gonna gap up about close to 50%. And maybe it goes up another 50%. It's hard to know. Or it just fades back. So it's probably an ignore for me. Other than that, there's really not much going on. I actually haven't checked pre-market gappers, so I can't really tell yet. TLPH was a buyout, and ARMP, what's this? ARMP. Okay, there's no volume here. NH, okay. CTSO, a lot of random biotechs and stuff gapping. Okay. Okay, CTSO, coronavirus play. So we have 2 new ones today. I'm already at 24 names in my coronavirus watch list. They're pumping everything. I shorted some INO. Oh, VXRT, I'm gonna sell some more. Good open so far. APT and Lake, looks like I may get stopped out on my course. Okay, GSX, I think I got stopped out. Oh shit, Tesla. I need to... need to cover some here on Tesla. I still have my... I actually covered some of my core also. GSX is like the thinnest stock ever. I'm still struggling to get out. Oh, VXRT! Holy shit! I did not see this move coming. Especially like all the other coronavirus plays are gapping down. And this thing's up 75%? Wow! I did not see this coming. Very happy for this. Oh, okay, Lake stopped me out. Sorry, APT. Lake 2 probably. I'm gonna put a stop on Lake. I didn't have a stop on. I know I'm we'll cover some here. So far a good fade. Oh, fucked up on I know. I fat finger. Fuck. I actually fat finger covered everything. Oh fuck, this INO pisses me off. I fat finger covered everything and I only, you know, I couldn't reshort it at the price I wanted. Hopefully it can bounce here a little bit. M and K, I'm gonna start selling this. Wait, I never got stopped out of lake. I still have some lake, interesting. Hopefully INO can bounce back to 530s where a fat finger covered everything. So annoying. The route lagged, I clicked several times and yeah, that fucked things up. Worst thing I know is lag. VXRT. Volume is pretty damn big here, I have to say. Okay, I'll do it like this. I'll just do it like this. No. This is better. Pretty slow day so far. Very slow day. Oh, look, I'm down to 18 positions. Pretty nice. I want to get rid of a few other stuff that I have. I think 10 to 15 positions, that's the optimal amount. Oh, Tesla stopped me out. And now it's fading. Oh. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see what these Corona plays are doing. Most of them are deep in the red. Damn, NMVC. Too bad it had the late day push. Oh. I have to say these coronavirus plays have been overall very annoying. They stopped me out several times on the long side, and you know, the short side has been choppy. It's like, ugh. Why can't I catch a clean move? It feels like I haven't been able to catch a clean move in several weeks. At least not on meaningful size. Yeah, well, I didn't. I mean, yes, I mean, you know, but still I stopped out of a bunch of shares on this pop here, and then it, you know, and now it's lower. So it wasn't a clean move. And now it's probably gonna go down to $8 or something. 7. So no, it wasn't a clean move at all. I'm gonna tell you what was a clean move. Rad. And even this one was a little bit choppy late day when it stopped me out of a bunch of size. Now this was a clean move. This is what I wanted NNVC to look like. Oh fuck, INO. I can't believe this shit. I'm taking this. Fuck. I can't believe I fat fingered to trade. This would have been a $50,000 trade. Fuck. Okay, not really, not yet at least. I made 5,000 on it overall. Are you kidding? Oh, I can't believe I fat fingered it. It's just... Oh, I'm not in a good mood right now. Okay, Lake, I got stopped out of my core from way lower. So now I'm down to 17 positions. No, it's the broker. The route lagged, so I double clicked the order. And then I wanted to get in at the same, I wanted to re-short at the same price, but I don't remember exactly where, but it went just straight lower. It never printed that number again. So annoying. I will be so pissed if this thing goes to like 450, sub 450 tomorrow. Because then it would have been a $50,000 trade. Because of some fucking lag. Can't believe it. Damn, this Tesla is about to take out opening range lows. Will I re-short it? It just overshot my stop, my first stop by a few dollars, like a couple of bucks. This Doku is looking really good. Maybe in next week or something. It's holding up really well. EHTH is holding up really well. There's a lot of stocks holding up really well. But I hope we get a deeper correction. Oh, VXRT is fading down again. What is this? Is it another coronavirus play? ARMP. Enough with this already. Okay, not the coronavirus play. CGC is having a nice bounce. Actually, it's bouncing off its rising 20-day. Not bad. It could be a sheet entry in this thing, if one believes in these. IIPR. Looking good. Yeah, it has warrants. Okay. At 110? Alright. That's why it peaked at 110, I guess. I hope this GSX keeps going 40, 45 or so. That would be great. Alright, M and K, I'm all out on this thing. You know, it's violating the rising 10-day. You know, it's not really great stock to have confidence in, so I just sold it. You know, I hoped it would go a little bit more, like $7 or so, but it didn't. So I'm now down to 16 positions, which is half of what I had a couple of weeks ago. Feels great. I still have a couple of piece of shit names that I'm holding. But they're starting to fade one by one. Like I've gotten stopped out of most of them last week. I'm only gonna keep the fundamentally sound names that actually have some reason to go up other than speculation. Stuff like DXCM, AVLR, BABA, Facebook, etc. Dare I look at I know? Oh god. I can't look at this thing. Pretty damn slow day. But again, as I said yesterday, I expect the next couple of months to be very slow compared to the past couple of months. I think we're gonna be in a period that looks like this or this compared to something like this. So yeah, it's all about being cautious and just stocking setups. But it's probably gonna take at least a few weeks. But there's probably all gonna be some small cap pumps to trade, and obviously this Tesla, like this thing is living in its own world right now. Hopefully, like the ideal setup would be if it goes like 600 plus on earnings, and then keeps going towards 700, and then has a big $150 pullback in a few days or a few weeks. Twix, I am going to. I'll sell some if it takes out yesterday's lows. I'll sell some. Damn, NVAX fading all the way back. I mean, I guess NNVC was a short opening range lows. All right. I'm gonna do some backwatch list cleaning here. What was this? It's 28th today. Here, 26th of December. What happened that day? Oh, Snap broke out that day. Snap would have been a nice buy. It wrote the 200 day, had a nice little range break, higher lows, and then it had a breakout. Pretty good setup, but I passed on it. All right, nothing super exciting. 27th of December. ONTX, didn't I trade this thing? I think I did. I think I bought it here. And then I got stopped out a few days later. I remember this symbol. I'm pretty sure I bought it. Oh, rad. 27th of December. Nice. That's the day I shorted it. Pretty big trade. Almost 300k. One of my biggest trades. Oh shit, I removed the, oh, I removed 27th of January. Oh, I removed the wrong watch list. Can I do like Control C doesn't work? Oh. Man, I'm fat fingering a lot today. Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. This NIO held its rising 20-day moving average yesterday. I still don't know how it's going with financing. Okay, let's do 31st of December. Wow, IMPX made a crazy move. All right, good. Oh, congrats. 2.8k, that's nice. If you make 2.8k every day this year, that's a lot of money. Oh, Tesla took out the lows. Maybe I'll re-short some on pops. I don't know. I covered 1,500 shares when it, near the highs of the day. I don't think I'm gonna re-short 1,500 shares, but annoying. Tesla has been choppy as hell. Okay, Twix, I'm probably gonna soon sell a bunch. This DEAC, which is merging with DraftKings, like if this thing starts speeding up over the next week or so, goes to 20 plus, 25, 30, that would be nice. So far it's just been a slow, relentless grind for weeks and weeks. Okay, I guess I have to take it off my short watch list. Boink. Beyond Meat is showing some weakness today, which is funny because yesterday markets were weak and Beyond Meat was strong, and today the markets are strong and Beyond Meat is weak. That's how choppy markets work. That's why choppy markets are so dangerous to trade. You get so many false signals. But if it can, go sideways a few more days and build on this range here, that would be great. Yeah, I wish that too. But the problem is the SSR was on, so the fills would have been. Oh, you mean in pre-market? Yeah. Yeah. Wow, it actually took out yesterday's highs in early pre-market. I didn't see that. Wow, this thing was trading like 1850 in pre-market. Now it's at wow. What a move from pre-market, down 45% from pre-market highs. Pretty amazing. Pretty damn amazing. Pretty much the only thing I'm really stalking right now is Tesla. But I would love to see a bounce back to high 500s, which probably won't come, because that's the way things are right now. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to the next couple of months. It'll be really slow. This ARMP is holding up pretty well. XLRN2. It took out the opening range lows, but quickly came back up. You know what? Maybe it's a buy. It reminds me a little bit about Rita. It did the same thing. It took out the opening range lows, I think, really quickly, and then it just rebounded, took out the highs, and it went up another 50% over the next month or so. Maybe XLRN will. Oh, okay. I don't think it will, because XLRN has traded a very small portion of its float. But what if it does look good on the 5-minute chart? It starts breaking this like 81. Huh. Interesting. No, because it was the most liquid out of those. And it wasn't gapping down as much as the other ones. Like INO, I think it even gapped up. Yeah, I think INO even gapped up slightly. Didn't it? Yeah, so that's why it didn't gap down like the other ones, and it's very liquid. You know, I did 50,000 shares. I could have easily done 150,000, no problem. Yeah, SPX pull back to below the rising 20. That would be nice, like an undercut and then a rally back. Because what's happening, probably gonna happen over the next few days, is this rally is probably going to fail. We're just rallying up into resistance areas. So it's gonna be a lot of shop going forward. A lot of shop. Oh, HAP is fading back pretty bad. MDB. Yeah, it looks good. Not great, but it looks good. I don't think it's ready yet, but maybe, you know, a few weeks more of this handle building would be nice. Especially if it can keep showing a relative strength compared to the market. Let's say the market pulls back even more and this thing holds up. Now it's been building higher lows for the past few months. You know, one problem is it didn't participate in the rally, right? Like the market during October, November, December, January, the market has rallied a lot. This thing didn't participate, so it was a laggard. But right now, it's showing some relative strength. So maybe if we get another rally, you know, over the next few months, this thing maybe won't be a laggard. Right now, there's nothing there, in my opinion. But yeah, it needs to build a bit more. But this is definite. It's on my watch list, and I'm stalking it. Like I'm looking at it every day. Yeah, but the key is how it acts over the next few weeks, especially if the markets pull back more. Okay, Twix, I'm selling some here. So I still have 6,000 shares left of Twix. I sold 1,000 yesterday. I sold 1,000 right now. I'm gonna move my stop to break even or so. What's my average? My average is 44.89. So yeah, break even is gonna be my stop. Oh, GSX, new highs. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Man, Tesla, come on. Please bounce. Please bounce a little bit. So annoying. I covered near the highs of the day. Maybe it's for the best. I don't want to go in big size before earnings anyways. This codex is starting to stabilize a little bit. It's still building higher lows in the 60-minute chart. Interesting, and it's pretty liquid too. So this is something, I don't think that coronavirus thing is necessarily over. We'll see how, I haven't really read about it today, so I guess they haven't, hasn't spread as much as before. But I'll keep stalking these things in case things get worse. Lake hitting new lows here. SC is really strong. Amazing strength in this name. I wish I'd bought it here. I don't remember. I think I passed on it for some reason. So stupid. Well, Tesla is not bouncing yet. Alright, let's go through some scans, then I'll cut the stream before I fall asleep here. Oh, XLRN, okay. It's about to take out the opening range highs here. All right, I bought 4,000 shares at 81.50. I mean, I'm pretty much betting it will do a reader. I have no idea if it will do that, but it didn't take out the highs for the day. Oh, it actually faded quite a bit from the high, from the pre-market highs. I don't like the way it acts right now. All right, scans. Let's see here. We'll update the scan. Yeah, a lot of stocks holding up so far on this pullback, but again, it was just a few percent, so I don't really expect a lot of stocks would have pulled back. What is this? So is it another coronavirus play? I have to check it later. Oh, ACMR, this is the stock I passed on the short last week. It had a nice fade. Yeah, too bad I passed on it, but it was just so thin I didn't want to trade it. Yeah, a lot of these indices are just rallying into resistance. I'm not a believer in this rally at all. Not at all. Okay, Tesla is bouncing a little bit. High 560s. I'll maybe reshort some of the shares I covered. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. All right, let's see XLR. How is it acting? You see, it pulled back to VWAP, and now we'll see. Too bad it couldn't take out the highs of the day. Okay, I'm gonna check this OBCI. OBCI, no news. Nah, whatever. Doesn't matter what the news are. It's very thin anyways. Oh, OBCI, okay, yeah, it's a coronavirus pump. Wow, three new ones today to my coronavirus watch list, up to 25 names already. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a great trading day, and I will see you tomorrow for another day of hunting for the next 6-figure trade.